Hi everyone, welcome to our brief tutorial on how to create a new blog post on our class blog. As you see here, I am at the dashboard for the Hollywood Stars class blog. If you just go to the address listed up here in the address bar, you will be prompted to input your login information that you chose, so go ahead and do that, and then it should bring you right here to this dashboard. Here on the dashboard, to create a new post, you go over to the left-hand side where it says Posts. If you just hover over that with your mouse, this new smaller menu will appear, and you want to choose Add New. If you click on that, it will open up this window. A lot of this is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to go ahead and walk you through it anyway. Up here in the bar where it says Enter the Title, you should enter the title. So I'm going to write a fake post on Beyonce's inauguration performance, and whether or not it was lip-synced. Okay, that's not a very clever title. You should come up with a cleverer title, but I will leave that up to you. Here in this larger box, that is where you're going to input the meat of your post, the post itself. So we'll just enter something briefly here. Okay, so something pretty basic. Here in this toolbar, you see these buttons are just like you would use in Microsoft Word. If you highlight a text, you can make it bold, you can italicize it, you can create a bulleted list, you can create a numbered list, you can put it left justified, centered, or right justified. We're going to go ahead and do left just to keep it easy. One thing that you should be sure to do when you create your blog posts is include links to relevant information that you have found online. If you are referencing an article that you have found or another blog post, you should create a link to that post so that your readers know where to go if they want to read the full text of the article that you are citing. So for instance, I found a Huffington Post article that I thought was interesting on Beyonce, so I will write something like Huffington Post reports that blah, blah, blah. Leave it there. Now, you want to go to the article in question, whatever kind of page that is, a Wikipedia page, an article, a blog, whatever. Copy the link, the address for the post itself, and then go back to your window. Now, I want to turn the words Huffington Post into the hyperlink so that when someone comes to my post, the words Huffington Post will be underlined. They can click on the words Huffington Post, and it will take them to the article. So highlight the words that you want to be the hyperlink, and then click on this button here that has the image of chain link fence. Very intuitive. And then you want to paste the address for the article into the box marked URL and click Add Link. Now when your post is live, those words will become a live link to the Huffington Post article. Another thing that you will probably want to do as you're creating your blog post is include video in your posts. Here I have found a video of TMZ reporting on all of the drama surrounding Beyonce's inauguration performance. So if you go to the page of the video and scroll down, here is a button marked Share. You want to click on Share, and then you want to click Embed. Okay, this gives you the code that you need to put it into your blog post. So you highlight the code, and you copy it, go back to your post. Now you don't want to put it in this box, which is on the Visual tab, because it'll just be a bunch of gobbledygook. Instead, what you need to do is go to the Text tab. This is the coded version of your post. Just hit Enter or Return so that it's on a new line, and paste the embed code in, go back to Visual. And on the Visual tab, you'll see this yellow box. When your post is live, that box will actually be the video itself. So someone can watch the video as they're reading your post, which is very handy. You will probably also want to include images at some point. What you should do is look around online, find images that you think are interesting or captivating or illustrative or of what you want to say, or that just add interest to your topic. Go download those to your desktop. Then click on Add Media. And you can drag the file. Here's the image I found. I'm dragging it now from my desktop right into there. As you see, I've done this a couple of times, so I've got several versions of it. Here's this image of Beyonce. You just click Insert into Post. And there it is. It's right there in the post for you. Now when you're finished with writing your post, you want to be sure to tag your post. Tags are keywords and phrases that are linked to your post so that when someone's on the blog and they search, they can search by topic or by tag, and your post will come up. So for instance, let's say that you want to tag yours with Beyonce, performance, singing, music, lip sync, okay? Inauguration, how about? You want to separate each of those words and phrases by a comma, as it says here, to make them separate, and then click Add. Now, whenever anyone comes to the blog, if they're just looking for things on Beyonce, they can go to our tag cloud on the main page, click Beyonce, and everyone's post that's tagged their post with Beyonce, it will come up for the person doing the search. So it's very important, and I encourage you to do that. As you're working, you should periodically save your draft to make sure that if something happens, you don't lose all of the work that you've done. So you can go ahead and save your draft. You can also preview your post to see what it will look like when it is live. I encourage you to do this before you publish. So here it is. There's my title. Here are all of my tags. There's my text, Huffington Post. If I click on it, it will open up the article from Huffington Post. There's the image that I included, and as you see here, here's the video. Again, someone can play that right here. There's an ad, so we're not going to watch that, okay? You can close that preview window. If you're satisfied, just hit publish, and your post will go live. If you go to the blog, there it is, right there on the top of the blog. If you click on it, that's just a preview. If you click on it, it will take you to the full text of the blog. As you see on that page, here are the tags that people have used. So if you click on the tag, it will take you again to all the posts tagged with that word or phrase. I wish you the very best of luck. This was just a brief tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm happy to help you out with whatever you want to do with a blog. Be creative, take risks, and just try things out and see what works. Good luck!